Hi, I'm Nina Simone, and I just want to tell you something real quick. I know this may sound strange, but I believe some parents need to hear this. You don't need an update today. You don't need a text. You don't need a phone call. You don't need a social media post. You don't need new information to be okay today. For many parents, peace has become dependent on getting an update. But peace was never supposed to come from information. Peace comes from God. Have you ever noticed how quickly your emotions can change based on what you hear about your child? If you get bad news, then you're discouraged. If you hear nothing at all, then you start wondering what's happening. Many of us become emotionally attached to updates. We're waiting for a sign or a message or a clue things are getting better. But when your emotional stability depends on the next update, you're giving information power it was never meant to have. Think about it. If your child doesn't call today, is God still working? Yes. If your child doesn't text today, is God still moving? Yes. If you don't see any evidence of change today, is God still able to reach them? Absolutely. God does not need to provide you with daily progress reports in order to be faithful. Sometimes faith means trusting God when you have no new information. Sometimes faith means resting in what you already know. God sees your child and He loves them. God knows exactly where they are, and God is able to work even when you hear absolutely nothing. So if you've been checking your phone or social media or waiting for a message or wondering what's happening behind the scenes, I want to encourage you today. Release your need for an update. You don't need new information to trust God. You don't need fresh evidence to believe He's working. You don't need a report to have peace. Today, I want you to choose to rest in God's faithfulness instead of searching for reassurance. Remember, you don't need an update today because God already knows everything you don't.